What happened to mortgage rates this week? So this week, mortgage rates were flat. What I mean by flat, not a lot of up, not a lot of down, but we're waiting on next week with the big inflation data, the CPI number on Tuesday, the Fed on Wednesday, and Barry, what do you think about next week?
Over the next 2 months, because I do think we're going to make some very significant improvement. And in the absence of any craziness that happens aside from that, mortgage bond market should respond pretty favorably. And we get that again next Tuesday, as Jake was saying. So we're down 19 basis points right now. But once again, it is amazing how this Fibonacci level has just been a gravitational pull. Now we've swung up and down, higher and lower than this line here, but it has just gravitated back to this level. So every day since the 31st of May, so every day in June that we've been trading, we've been riding this line. Where does it go from here? It sets up very well for if we do have on Tuesday that friendly inflation number, that we will then see prices improve. And then right after a friendly inflation number will be the next day Fed meeting. And that Fed meeting, I think, will be influenced by a better inflation number. And I think that will give the Fed reason to not hike. Whether they call it a pause, I don't think they will. I think they'll more likely call it a skip to give themselves more breathing room. But in both of those cases, I feel that unless they make some crazy comments, next week should be a better week for us. So we're going to end the week floating.
Thanks so much, Barry. As always, so useful. So we're really waiting on next week and see what the inflation number and the Fed brings. But we're waiting to see a break in this economy. A break in the economy will be good news for mortgage rates. Don't forget to follow Jerry at mortgage-zoom.com. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next week.